We've got our auction coming up September the 19th at 11 a.m. You can go online and register to bid either by in person, register bid for in person or online or telephone bid. So there's 3 different ways. Online will be through proxy bid and Bid Wrangler, and then telephone, you'll talk to one of our guys here and they'll bid on your behalf while you're on the phone. And in person, you just raise your paddle or your badge or whatever it is, or your hand. And so
some sound effects from the last auction, I guess.
Yes.
Here at Classic Automall.
So new arrivals that we have this week. How about the 1929 Model A Phaeton, Bonnie gray and black over saddle. 6,681 actual miles. That's what it says.
That's what it says.
We don't know for sure, but what it says on the title, what it says on the odometer, shows that it's 6,681 miles. It's been restored. And you say, well, why would you restore a car with 6,600 miles on it? Well, because fading, time, all that kind of stuff. Mice.
sun, water.
Things piled on top of it, water and more water, flooding, any of those things. So this thing's really, really stunningly restored.
Beautiful.
And a great parade car, because what says classic car more than a 29 Ford Model A?
Not much.
Not much. How about the 1968 Buick Skylark custom hardtop, burnished saddle over ivory and saddle, correct 350 cubic inch V8, correct automatic transmission, luxury and muscle, is what we like to say.
Yeah, great car. My parents had a 68 LeSabre in this exact same color. So it's really, brown was in.
Brown was very in. And this one has the Protecto plate, which was the little thing that came, there was a booklet that came, you got your owner's manual, and then there was another little booklet, a smaller booklet that had a metal plate in the back of it. And that would be the warranty plate, they called it, but they called it the Protecto plate. It had the serial number or the VIN number of the car, and then the serial number of the engine, and then some of the other pertinent information on it. And having one of those really can identify if the car was, what you're looking at is the way it was built when it came off the factory, meaning it had the same engine, same drivetrain, if you will.
Features
and all of that good stuff.
Yeah, I think the dealerships, too, had like the old credit card thing.
Yeah.
They would zip it across and it would go through a carbon paper, so it would like imprint it on their paperwork.
Yeah, just like a credit card, like you said. And that would be knowing, I guess they would send that off to the manufacturer and tell them that we did work on this car and therefore you owe us money. It's not our fault you built a car that had a problem.
That's right.
We needed to fix. So their new arrival, the 1990 Nissan 300ZX Coupe, azure blue over dark blue, one owner car, garage kept, 99,600 miles. You think he stopped and went, I'm not going over.
That's right. I'm going to sell it before 100,000 miles.
99.6. We got to sell it now.
Yep.
It's funny how people get that in their head. I did that with one of my wife's cars, and it had 4,980 miles on it when we bought it. And I'm like, I don't want to drive it. She goes, then what the heck did we buy it for?
Right.
What's the point?
Yeah.
I go, well, she goes, it's just a number.
As a dealer, I would do that at the auction. It's like, I can't go over 50,000.
Yeah, you can't go over the certain mileage.
And then once you get over 100,000, all bets are off. Who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. So other new arrivals, the 1967 Austin-Healey 3000 Mk III Roadster, British racing green over black, restored and improved.
Yes.
So there was some liberties taken with this one.
Yeah, so quite a bit of money put into the restoration of this vehicle, so it's ready to go.
Yeah, 177.7 cubic, don't forget the 0.7.
That's right.
0.7 cubic inch inline six-cylinder, 4-speed manual transmission with overdrive. We had it.
That's right.
And a splendid driver. Splendid.
It's very nice car.
No, it is a nice car. I really like that car. Other new arrivals, the 1977 Volkswagen Super Beetle Convertible, white over white and black. This one's got 39,000 actual miles on it. Flat 4-cylinder, 1,585cc engine, 4-speed manual, and a newer 1-barrel carb, which is interesting. You think a 1-barrel carb, well, that won't get it enough fuel, will it? It gets it plenty.
Yeah, right.
It does
Not
fine.
the fastest car in the world, but you didn't buy it. You didn't buy it to race.
No, and they're fun. It's fun to drive.
And it's one of 7,155 Super Beetle convertibles made that year.
Oh, wow. And, of course, the last year for the Super Beetle Convertible, I guess, would have been 79, I think. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, podcast at classicautomall.com. Right. And last but not least, the 1971 Chevrolet Monte Carlo hardtop, Mulsanne blue over black. Great driver, 454 cubic inch V8. Not the original motor, but but a nice combination. It's a good car with a good motor.
Good looking car. Good looking designs.
It really
Speaking of design.
Speaking of design that we were talking about. So anyway, back to the auction. If you go on our website and click on the auction icon on our homepage, it'll take you to the listings. It'll take you to bidder registration. If you have a car that you want to sell, you can certainly put it in the auction, albeit it has to be absolute or no reserve. What does that mean? It means whoever the high bidder is when the hammer falls owns the car at whatever price they bid. And people say, well, I don't want my car to sell for $1. Well, your car is not going to sell for $1. It's going to sell for what the market will bear. And sometimes it creates a lot more activity on a car, no reserve. But all of the cars offered, we're at about 78, I think, right now. 62 of them from one collection, 8 from another collection, 4 from another collection. Some of these are, beyond project cars. And what I mean by that is that they're beyond project cars.
Maybe just parts.
Most of them do not have titles or keys or start.
Great opportunity to get into the classic market.
But if you're looking for something for parts, sometimes the whole is better than the parts as far as buying.
Sure.
Because you could take some of these cars and part them out for more money than you can sell them for as a whole car. But you ever tried to ship a bumper to California? That's not pleasant. It's not really. Or a set of wheels and tires.
On a pallet and all that stuff.
On a pallet and all that.
There's a lot of military vehicles, which are very cool, and there's always a market for those. People love them.
Oh, yeah. We got some great troop carriers. And,
M37s and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, really a cool collection. So go to our website, classicautomall.com, and check out some of the available things. We've got almost all the pictures up, and we're working on the descriptions. They should be up in the next few days.
The Classic Auto Mall Show with their host, Stuart Howden.